Everybody, what is going on, and welcome to part 9 of the Burlington Sock Puppets here on Localized Content on YouTube, Localized_content on Twitch. This is the April recap. Last time out, we played our last game of the month of April here in the 2024 season, and we won 7-2. Javier Cruz, complete game, shutout. But overall, we finished the month 13-11, which isn't really what I expected. I expected a little bit better of a record, but that's all right. We're still 3 games back. We're still in the hunt for the division, of course. Everything's to play with it only being the first month of the season, but let's take a look at a few notable things in April 1st. Is there any here? No, there's not. Okay. So let's take a look at the standings. Like I said, 3 games back of the Connecticut Defenders for first place in the division. In the NL Central, the Aces have the lead. Of course, they just took the loss last night to us, and they got one more game against us. Dreamers 1.5 games back. The Idaho Impact are the team leading the NL West with a 16-7 record, and then here we are. We're actually not in the playoffs right now. The season ended after 1 month. We're 1 game back here. Yeah, that'll change. I'm sure that'll change in the meantime. Now in the American League, the Charlotte Pilots lead the division with the Sharks and Titans from Athens and Orlando just a half game back. And then the AL Central, the Memphis Bobcats lead their division just half a game in front of the New Orleans Zephyrs. The Hawaii Islanders are the leading team in the AL West, and then the wild card is three-way tie between the Zephyrs, Sharks, and Titans. Although I don't know how it's a tie. Oh, it's just a tie between these two. All right. So now let's take a look at some statistics from our players. Let's see here. Who is leading us in hits? Victor Cortez, of course. 10 of those 31 hits are homers. Got 25 RBIs. Yeah, that's great. Kevin Howard, 22 hits. Brett Saunders actually is 3rd on our team in hits. That's surprising to me. He doesn't walk very much, which is why his average is so low. But what is that on base percentage? 270. No, not very good. Let's see here. Jerry Price, 20 hits. Patrick Curtis, 20 hits. Yeah. Anything really notable here? We're going to miss Emmanuel. We're definitely going to miss him for the month or 2 he's out. But, yeah. We got Emmanuel to replace Emmanuel. Let's see here. Anything else noteworthy? Let's see. Stolen bases. Patrick Curtis has 4 of them. Kevin Howard has 2. Fish has 2. Manuel Ramirez had 2. Eddie Green has 1. Rodrigo Martin all have 1. Strikeouts. Let's see this. Brett Saunders, yeah, leading the way in strikeouts. Same. Yu Chen is just struggling. Everybody else. Oh man, Perez in his 29 at-bats, he struck out 10 times. That's horrible. Alright, so that's pretty much everything here. Let's take a look at pitchers. Leading us in innings is Daniel Cedeno, 4-0 with a 1.34 ERA, 28 strikeouts in 40 1/3 innings. Javier Cruz coming in 2nd with 34 innings pitched, 2.6 ERA. Alfredo Santa and Quincy Powers both having down years. They'll pick it up, I'm sure. Quincy Powers, 36 strikeouts in his 26 innings, but a 5.54 ERA. Not so good. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's getting knocked around so much. Jared Hawkins, not so bad. 3 ERA in his 20 innings out of the bullpen. Not great. Could be better. Patrick Oliver, struggling right now. I'm not sure why. He's walking a lot of guys. That could be why. Chase Vaughn, also just pooping the bed. 8.83 ERA in his 17 1/3 innings pitched. It's no good. But everybody else doing well. Eric Bernard, not so much, but he's on the downswing now. He just had a bad first game. Let's take a look at some league leaders in the National League. Victor Cortez, 2nd in the batting average category. Let's see here. Hits. We got Victor Cortez there as well. Tied for second. At bats, no, nobody really. We got a couple here tied for the doubles. Kevin Howard and Jerry Price both have 7 doubles, which is good enough for fourth. Let's see here. Triples. Victor Cortez has 3. Michael Barnes has 3. That's good enough for second. And then leading all National League in home runs is Victor Cortez with 10 of them. Pretty good. And he also leads in RBIs with 25. And he scored 20 runs. Nice. Stolen bases, nobody there. Nobody here either. On base percentage. Jerry Price, 372. Victor Cortez, 4th with 419. Slugging percentage, oh man, just crushing it. OPS, crushing it. Wins, yep, there we go. Daniel Cedeno tied for first. Let's see here. Saves, Carlos Costa right there. Tied for fourth with 7 saves. ERA, we got Daniel Cedeno right there. Look at this guy. Joseph Libby giving up 1 run in his 29 innings. That's pretty good. Same thing with Ivy Prado. 3 runs in 22 innings. Let's see here. Shutouts. Daniel Cedeno got 2. Leads the entire MLB complete games. He's got 2 of them. Batting more. Victor Cortez got 2. Which leads everything. Now let's take a look at some team stats. Team rankings. I want to just look at very simple things right here. I want to look at, we do lead the MLB in home runs, triples, doubles, 4th in hits, 2nd in runs batted in. So here, let's see here. Runs. Where runs? Right here. Runs were tied for second, just behind Idaho and the Connecticut Defenders. Now runs allowed. We are, where are we? Okay, our pitching is our downfall. Wow, we are 26th in runs allowed, so our pitching is pooping the bed right now. That is why we are having such a bad record. But now let's, oh man, all 3 games between us and Montreal are on MLB Network. How about that? Iron Pigs don't have 4 valid lineups. Why is that? Price is hurt. Keep active. Oh, man, is he still going to be out for us? Drake Leonard is hit hard in AAA.
Happy Friday, baseball fans.
Henry
Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Dreamers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they were winners over the Patriots 6-1. The Owls combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Wild Bunch 9-2. The Avalanche nabbed the win against the Aces 4-2.
Play that one.
The Bears allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Pirates.
We'll simulate this game. 14-12 going into the game. Let's get it going. We got...
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East, the Sky Sox grabbed the win against the Moose 2-1.
Sean Norris.
The Chiefs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Patriots 6-2. The Wild Bunch got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Defenders 5-3. The Wild Bunch smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win against the Owls 8-5.
Let's get it going. Montreal against Burlington. We got Stuart Arms.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Sky Sox and the Moose. It's baseball on MLB Network.
Let's get it going. Why
now
you
at the plate is Kevin Howard, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
I like the MLB Network.
Weak roller right side.
No good.
Reined in, and there's one away.
Bang.
At the plate now is Eddie Green. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Outside.
Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Missed it.
Villarreal is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in will be Victor Cortez.
All right.
2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Okay, yeah,
count remains 2-2.
Sorry if you can hear the rain. It's pouring outside.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center.
Look at that little monster over there. That's kind of cool.
Banks is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Yeah, people are screaming.
And now Francisco Villarreal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. To the plate now, Freddie Banks. And this one gets away.
Come on, Mackenzie.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and he misses it. Villarreal is on his way home. And he'll get in there safely. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in now, Alfredo Nieto. And he misses 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Next to dig in, Joseph Medina. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That Santana's really getting on my nerves.
Into the box now, Domingo Nunez. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. All even now, 2-2. Medina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Corbin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move.
Okay, so there were 2 outs.
Second inning set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Michael Barnes.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Tree out there in right center. Thank you, Michael.
At the plate now, Brett Saunders. Oh, there it goes.
Back to back.
In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one.
Over the monster out there.
Back-to-back home runs.
All right, Curtis.
Standing in now, Patrick Curtis. Hit in the air down the right field line. Merrill has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So to get his day started at the plate, Gerald Corbin tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Look at all the bleachers up there in right center, way out there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Right above the trees that Michael just hit. Imagine paying for those seats, man. It's kind of cool, though.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Got him swinging, and that will end.
Oh my gosh, what an idiot.
So to get his day started
let's have
at
a
the
better
plate,
inning.
Gabriel Alvarado trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Slurve.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he takes ball 4.
That's a
Leadoff
strike.
man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. So now to the plate, Brooke Ramirez. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
You got 2 down now.
So now into the box is Freddie Banks. Tripled and later scored first time around. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it.
Over to Howard.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off.
2 hits.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Kevin Howard. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now to bat, Eddie Green. He flew out in his last AB, and the runner back easily. Howard on at first, nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right,
Ready
Victor,
now is
do what you always
Victor
do.
Cortez flew out last time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Dang it.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in the outfielder, Michael Barnes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Howard isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was frustrating.
Into the box, Brett Saunders.
Outside
2-1
now.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
There we go.
That's a base hit into left field.
1 run there.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
All right, Curtis, keep it going.
Second baseman, Patrick Curtis.
Stepping in now, Patrick Curtis. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
There we go.
Driven nicely into the gap.
Get going, Big Brett Saunders. Get going, Big Brett Saunders.
One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third.
Get going, Big Brett Saunders.
And he's safe at the plate. As they push their lead to 3 now.
Big boy.
To the plate now, Gerald Corbin. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, they're crushing him now.
Now batting, shortstop, Yu.
In now, Yu Chin. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And what an effort on... Leading off the inning, it'll be Alfredo Nieto, and they could use a spark from him here. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cortez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joseph Medina. He singled first time up. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Fouled off.
2-2 pitch.
Lifted down the line in left.
Oh, Gerald's fast. Gerald's super fast. Gerald
and
is
he
so
will
fast.
make the
Let's
play
go.
out there, and there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Domingo Nunez struck out in his last trip to the plate, and he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield.
Oh, what a play.
Santana is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Mackenzie Smith. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Leonard Steele answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Kevin Howard high in the air out to center field. Villarreal is there, and he has it for the first out.
Not enough pop.
So next to bat will be Eddie Green. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. At the plate, Victor Cortez lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Michael Barnes can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Okay, 3-2.
He pulls this one into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
I would have made it.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Leading off the inning, it'll be Derek Merrill, and they could use a spark from him here. In the air, down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Gabriel Alvarado. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 8.
So now to the plate, Dwayne Edwards. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Now
the 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Ramirez.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. To the plate now, Freddie Banks. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
The catcher, number 1.
Villarreal over at second. Banks at first, 2 out in the inning. 2-1 the count. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now an 8-6 ball game. In now, Joseph Medina. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is.
All right, so that was a crappy inning. So crappy that he's done.
Fouled away.
Let's get some back.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Outside 2-2.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's right there.
Slow.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, here is Patrick Curtis. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And there's out number 2.
Noise.
Now to the plate, here is Gerald Corbin. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Strike taken up in the zone.
Okay.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
All right, let's get it going.
Patrick Oliver takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Let's get Patrick Oliver
bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Domingo Nunez, and he fouls this one off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first base line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Derek Merrill. 2 balls and a strike to count. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The batter, number 19.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
One down.
Now it'll be Dwayne Edwards. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 3-1 to him now. Popped up, Green in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's
Let's go. Great throw, Michael Barnes.
Stepping in now, Brooke Ramirez hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash.
Defensively, that was a great inning.
Now to the plate, Yu Chin.
Let's go, Yu.
The 1-1 home.
Get yourself back on track. It's 2-1 now.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Stop being so impatient.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Waited a little bit too long.
Villarreal comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So next to hit is Mackenzie Smith. Fouled away. This is skied into short left center. Banks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
All right, now we bring up Kevin Howard.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Howard. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air out to center field.
Hit it too hard.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
1, 2, 3.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Francisco Villarreal as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Heading out towards shallow right.
Right to Michael
Barnes is in a
Barnes.
few steps as he takes it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Freddie Banks, singled in his last at-bat. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left.
You're kidding.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Into the box, Alfredo Nieto. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Just in case we don't have 7
Into the box now, Joseph Medina. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
Oliver to get out of this.
On to first as they get the double play.
Just like that.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eddie Green. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Let's go way over his
Round first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
3-1. Cortez.
Standing in now, Victor Cortez hit back up the middle.
RBI single.
And that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. To second now, but he's safe.
Let's go.
As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Tom Wallstrom comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Michael Barnes into the corner and slicing foul. Cortez leads off second with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Way too antsy. I don't know what I was doing.
Digging in next, Brett Saunders grounded out in his last at-bat. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in.
Oh, shush.
That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
To third. reined in. Throw-in time at first for route number 2.
Frustration.
Next, it'll be Patrick Curtis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line down the left field line. But this is gonna
that's
land
fair.
foul,
I know.
So they'll tee it up again, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
All right, Gerald.
So here is Gerald Corbin. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Dang it.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own.
Line hard
Stay
down
fair.
the line and right. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Come on, Gerald.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to...
There's a swing and a drive,
No doubter.
and everybody's just going to sit back
Off
and
the
watch
foul
that
pole.
one fly.
Doink.
A no-doubt home run.
Attaboy, Gerald.
4 runs here in this half inning. So now to the plate, Yu Chin. Popped him up.
You is just the worst.
Nieto is there to put it away.
Just the worst.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Domingo Nunez, and they could use a spark from him here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Barnes
out number
is
1.
there to put it away for route number 1. Stepping in next, Derek Merrill.
Number 18, Derek Merrill.
Here now the 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Come on, Oliver.
High fly ball after
Fly ball to
straightaway
Cortez,
center.
and there's out number 2.
Cortez is
Oh
there,
my God.
2 gone. So now here is Gabriel Alvarado. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Got him looking, and that it.
Threw him a chair.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Mackenzie Smith. High in the air out to center field. Villarreal is right there, 1 down.
Howard.
Now at the plate, Kevin Howard.
All right, Kev. 3-2.
Sent on the ground out to
rolled
second.
over.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next, Eddie Green. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Outside.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy,
Thank you,
when the
Moose.
weather starts to warm up and the ball
the
starts
Moose,
jumping out
thank you
like
for
this,
your support.
it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great
34,000 people
approach.
here.
No one
Pretty
really
packed.
chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that
Outside,
pitcher to come
3-1.
into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make.
Dang it.
Leading off the inning, it'll be
right,
Dwayne
Patrick.
Edwards, and they could use a spark from him here. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, shortstop, Brooke Ramirez.
At the plate, Brooke Ramirez lofted in the air out toward
Barnes will
right
get
center.
there.
Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Francisco Villarreal. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Barnes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next up is Freddie Banks. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
It's a home run pitch.
Here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head.
Get moving, big boy. Get moving, big boy.
He hit the corner and tries for third. He is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Chad Driscoll comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Patrick Curtis, and he fouls this one off.
I just realized how similar these uniforms are.
Fouled off. Saunders takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Come on.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and
Gerald.
Immediately walks the first man he faces. Next to hit, Gerald Corbin. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2.
How about it?
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
All right, you.
The 1-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing, high drive, left field, and
you got
deep.
it.
A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track.
I thought that was it.
So striding in to start the 9th is Alfredo Nieto, and they could use a spark from him here. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. At the plate now, Joseph Medina. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit.
Oh, why didn't you go?
And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Warm up Severino. Or actually, we'll warm up Bernard.
Into the box, Domingo Nunez. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the 1st out of the inning. Fouled away. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2.
Give up a run,
and indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding in is Gabriel Alvarado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Thanks everybody for watching.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. Vermont sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Patrick Oliver claims the win out of the pen, his 1st. Stuart Armas worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Thanks everybody for watching. I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks everybody. And goodbye.